Thanasi, can we indulge you for a moment or two? If you don't mind. Now, it's my pleasure to now introduce and bring up to give us a bit of words of wisdom on a good life before the two of you, the Kubati, Ted and Terri Manousakis.
I had to write my toast because I may get choked up and forget my words. And you see, and I ask for your indulgence if I'm a little bit wordy, but I waited for this moment for 15 years. And why 15 years? I first met Thanasi in our Pancretan Association of America. As most of you know, the organization of Cretans in America that we both still serve. We became friends quickly. And as time passed, we became better friends. At one point, at a PAA event, between dancing the Kisamitika and I don't know how many tsikoudies, I thought how great it would be to be Cubano at his wedding. I asked and he agreed, and we shook hands. The problem was that we didn't have the nifi, the bride. Being well aware from what my mother had taught me that to be a real Cubano, you have to have also a nifi, we set out to remedy the situation. My wife Rima and I, his Sindekni, John and Athena Iliaki, and a multitude of other friends and relatives, individuals right in this room, by the way, set out to find the nifi. We looked in the US, we looked in Canada, looked in Crete, in Athens, and I don't know where else. I even looked in Batolaco. That's my home village. Well, no one would suit Thanasi. One was too short, and the other too tall. This one was too Greek, and that one was not Greek enough. And of course, he insisted on a Cretan girl. Well educated. Cook all the Cretan recipes. Dance all the Cretan dances. Give him many little Cretan children. Although I never gave up searching, many years passed, and I started to think that Thanasi and I would forevermore be Kubati in name only. Until one day, Lefteria came. Lefteria came along and Thanasi fell head over heels for Lefteria. And Lefteria fell head over heels over Thanasi. Well, some years of indecision and back and forth passed, and I started to still wonder whether I would be a real Cubano to Thanasi. And that brings us to this evening. I am filled with emotion, and I'm ecstatic with joy and happiness for Thanasi and Lefteria and their families, both families of which we are now part. There is a poem by a beloved Egyptian Greek, Constantino Cavafy, from Alexandria. Ithaca or Ithaki, talks about Odysseus yearning to return to his homeland after 10 years of war in Troy. But the poem is really not about Ithaca, the island, but about the journey, the voyage of a man towards his destination. As you embark on your own journey, Thanasi, Lefteria, please hear what Kavafi says. Λέει ο Καβάφης, σαν βγεις στον πηγεμό για την Ιθάκη, να εύχεσαι να είναι μακρύς ο δρόμος, γεμάτος περιπέτειες, γεμάτος γνώσεις, τους Λεστριγόνας και τους Κύκλοπας, τον θυμωμένο Ποσειδόνο μη φοβάσαι, τέτοια στο δρόμο σου ποτέ σου δεν θα βρεις. Αν μένει η σκέψη σου υψηλή, αν εκλεκτή συγκίνησης, το πνεύμα και το σώμα σου εγγίζει. As you set out for Ithaca, hope the voyage is a long one, full of adventures, full of discovery. Lastrygonians and Cyclops, angry Poseidon, don't be afraid of them. You'll never find things like that on your way, as long as you keep your thoughts raised high, as long as a rare excitement stirs your spirit and your body. A poem about a journey and a voyage. Today, Thanasi and Lefteria are starting their own voyage. We're all here to celebrate with them and their families and share in that beginning and to wish them a long journey.